Alright guys, we got a call for action this morning, or yesterday actually. Made a plan with the homeowner to come out next week and look at her roof, and said she had an active leak. So of course we're going to get some heavy storms over tonight, it looks like.
In 600 feet,
so we're going to go ahead and head up there. She's in the Chattanooga area, so we're going to go ahead and head up, get it looked at today, and get her tarped and into dry. I'm not sure how bad the leak is yet, but any water penetrating into your home is bad. It's bad enough. It's going to create problems as far as fixing the interior, mold, mildew. We all know what happens when water gets in the home. It's never a good thing. So instead of waiting for next week and waiting for the storm to come through, we're going to go ahead and take care of her. I don't typically work on Sundays, but I'm not going to have one of my homeowners that reached out in any predicament because I take a day off. I end up working a lot. As y'all saw yesterday, we worked yesterday. I typically work, as one of my favorite groups say, 8 days a week. Or 7 days a week and 8 when I'm able is actually the lyric. But anyways, back to it. We're gonna go tarp this up. We're gonna check it out and see what kind of damage she has. They know they need a roof. They know they've needed a roof for a little while. They've just been trying to figure out how they're gonna do it. So they reached out yesterday.
Georgia 286 West.
We chatted on the phone for a little bit. They're really nice folks. They help a lot of people in need, and our values align very well. So she got to tell me a little bit of a story about a lady she's helping at the moment, and man, the world needs more people like that. So those that help others have a special place in my heart, and I'm never gonna not do everything I can for anybody, but those especially. It's just an amazing thing that happens when somebody helps somebody in need. Now, you know, we all see the folks that ask for help a lot, and that kind of puts people off from helping others. But you know, on the second hand, maybe they just need some advice. Maybe that's all they need. Maybe they just need a little bit of support. I'm not sure, but do your best by others. Do your best to help. Do your best to be one of those type folks, because that's what makes the world a better place to live in. And life's hard enough without making it harder on folks. So guys, if y'all need any services, we'd like to get your roof looked at, come up with an affordable solution. We do that a lot. We come out and look at them, and sometimes it's just people don't like to climb up there and look at the roof, or not really sure what they're looking at. They just know they need one, or been told they needed one, and we'll show up, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We're really honest with that. I spoke with a guy yesterday, matter of fact. We looked at his roof, and he really didn't need nothing. We ended up caulking a few spots on it, but he really didn't need nothing. And I already had the caulk gun sitting there ready from where we were fixing to caulk another roof, or caulk the roof we put on yesterday. So, you know, I didn't charge him for it. It really wasn't no sense in charging him for it. It was just a small crack in a pipe boot, nothing major. But it is a penetration spot for a lot of homes. So guys, if you got a spot on your ceiling, you're afraid your roof's at its age limit, you know, to where it's time to replace it, give me a call, 706-229-1944. We would appreciate that. Come out, take a look at it, see where your roof stands, see how much time you got left in it. Maybe you got a few years left. That's fine with me. I don't mind to let you know that. There's no sense in fixing something that's not broken. I've been told that my whole life. try to sell you something you really don't need at the moment, and I don't agree with that. That does not align with my moral compass. I would not take advantage of a situation like that just because somebody's in fear, and
In a half
I'm
mile,
not going to
turn right.
try to take advantage of that situation, I guess you should say. But if you do have the damage up there, and there's a threat of water penetrating your home, or there's a threat that your roof is right at its age line, you hear, well, I got a 40-year-old shingle, I got a 50-year-old shingle,
Turn right
25-year-old
for Donville
shingle.
Beaverdale Road. Then immediately turn right onto Donville Beaverdale Road.
That may be the case,
In
but
1,000 feet, turn
when
left
a
onto
shingle
Mission Ridge Road
shingle
northeast.
manufacturer tells you that, or a salesman tells you that, it's a roof.
Turn left
They sell
onto Mission
roofs.
Ridge Road northeast.
Not necessarily the case. They don't finish the sentence there. The rest of that sentence is that's under ideal conditions. So it's 25-year shingle under ideal conditions. We don't live in ideal conditions in our area in North Georgia and Southeast Tennessee. We get a lot of direct UV light. We get a lot of winds. We get quite a few storms nowadays. We didn't get when we were kids. I remember it being cold in October and hot pretty much, after February, March. And now it's like,
Turn right onto Donville Road northeast.
who knows what it's going to be like till we go outside and look at it. So it's a little funny how times have changed. But like I said, call us out. We have had a lot of storms in our area over the last year. We have had a lot of issues with roofs over the last few years. We do have some expected high winds tomorrow, rain tomorrow, and even potential tornadoes, which is very scary. I went through a tornado in 2020, and if it weren't for folks coming out and helping me, I'd have been lost. I just didn't know where to start, didn't know what to do, and we was pretty much a total loss. We lost a lot of stuff, a lot of good memories. A lot of my stuff the kids had made me over the years is gone, and I'll never get that back. But I don't want that to happen to you guys. So if there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I would hate to see a homeowner in that same position. Just anybody in that same position, man. It's a very scary thing. My family was huddled up in the hallway. Even the dog was scared. He jumped in the huddle with us. So it is a very traumatic event for my children and my wife and myself. And it's that time of year that happened around Easter in 2020. I'm sure a lot of you folks remember that. It affected Chatsworth pretty good. Went on up into Brainerd. It's just devastating. But guys, if we can help in any way, please call me. Please reach out via messenger. You can text me at my cell phone. That's what I give you guys is my personal cell phone number. That way y'all can get in touch with me any day, any night, so we can come up with a solution and a way to fix the issue you're having. So guys, give me a call. Give me a text message. Like I said, 706-229-1944. My name's Eric. The guy in overalls, or just give me a shout. Just shoot me a text message. I know some people don't like to talk on the phone. That's perfectly fine. Shoot me a message. We'll get back with you immediately. Try my best to answer every phone call, which can be a little aggravating with all these extended warranty calls and scam calls we receive nowadays. But it is what it is. I'm not going to miss a homeowner. I'm not going to miss somebody that needs my service. So guys, y'all have a great day. Like I said, we're headed up to Tennessee now. Take care of this this couple. I roofed their brother's roof a while back, and now it's time to roof the sisters. It seems to be. We're going to go up, come up with a game plan and see how we can help this lady and her husband, and be able to go to bed tonight and sleep good because we done what we need to do in life and we helped somebody. That's my goal, is to help folks in need on a daily basis and try to do it on an hourly basis when I can. So if you see me knock your door, there's a reason I did that. I'm not afraid to stop and talk to folks and let them know what I see from the road. I know it's frowned upon and people do not like that very much, but there is a need for it. We're not all roofers. We're not all mechanics. We're not all, we don't have the skill sets to do every job out there in the world. So if by chance you're watching this video and if by chance I knock your door, there is absolutely a reason for it. It's there's always a reason I stop and talk to folks. I knock quite a few doors in the day sometimes just to let folks know that, hey, I'm here if you need me. And I'll leave them a card and leave them with that. A lot of rental properties around our area, so I talk to a lot of renters, which is perfectly fine. Their belongings are in that house, so try to help them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So guys, like I said, y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the weather today because it may get a little rough tonight. I believe it looks like it's going to start around 3 to 5 a.m. in the morning. Best radar's looking.
Onto Georgia 71.
Maybe they're wrong. Maybe they got it wrong again. I'm not sure. But in the case they don't, remember I'm here. Y'all have a great day and enjoy your day.